Vanessa Tyler, for your significant contributions and accomplishments in the field of broadcast journalism, for demonstrating a tireless commitment to community issues and to underprivileged children, for serving as a role model for aspiring journalists generally, and women in broadcasting in particular. By the power vested in me by the New York State Board of Regents and the Five Towns College Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the Doctor of Humane Letters degree, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges therein contained.
Wow, that's amazing. President Cohen, Provost Miller, professors, trustees, parents, loved ones, and most of all, to all of you, the 2019 Five Towns College graduates. I am honored. You thought so much of my body of work to present me the Doctorate of Humane Letters. Indulge me for just a moment and turn to the person next to you and say, "You're going to hear about me." Let's just say that includes you becoming a millionaire. This is not just wishful thinking, not in this age of innovation. This is a time where dreams are made and visions come true. Your degree is your golden ticket. What's amazing about today is it's great to work for a large company, and many of you will do just that, but it's even better to be the boss. Thankfully, you are entering a robust job market. So even if you do take that 9 to 5, 5 to 9 is your time to create, to innovate, and to become the masters of your own lives. Solopreneurs rule this new frontier. But getting a job means getting what you are worth. So check out what happened to a young friend of mine. He graduated 2 years ago. He got a very, very decent entry-level job, but he is in Gen Z, so of course, he is not going to wait too long before demanding a raise. He marched right into his boss's office, told his boss, "Look, there are a lot of companies after me. I want a raise." And you know what? It worked. His boss gave him a raise. So as he was leaving the office, the boss said, "Wait a minute, what companies are after you?" He said, "Well, the phone company, the water company, and the electric company." Recently, I attended Social Media Week in Midtown Manhattan, the event yearly where numbers are crunched, followers are analyzed, and big money can be made, thanks to one of the biggest innovations in our era, that's social media. I met very young innovators like Travis Montague, the CEO of Emoji, whose mission is to help people communicate better, you know, the smiley face. We know what's coming because, honestly, it's already here. With a few tweaks, we will all ride in driverless cars, we will book trips to space, and we will live in homes that are fully connected. We'll say things like, "Hey Alexa, put the food on the table by 6:30. If I'm not home, open the door, let my friends in, and serve them chips and salsa." In the past, with legends like Edison or Tesla, we thought they were the exceptions, but you can be the rule. You are our next innovators. When I started where you are, my dream was to report and anchor. I was very, very ambitious coming from New York City and growing up in Harlem. I realized that dream at stations around the country and here in New York. I also wanted to use my skills for my own business. So I started a production company. Now, in addition to working in news, I create my own content. I would never have been able to do that without today's technology. What I can do to create a show, even an entire season, takes just a few people, where in the past, that would take an entire crew and certainly a huge budget. Technology is freedom. Innovation holds the key. Turn again to your multi-millionaire colleagues next to you and tell them to use their power for good. Make sure our planet is clean, our children are safe, and justice always prevails. We need not only your innovation, but your voice. Okay, you know this speech would not be complete without me saying something like, "You can change the world." But this time, I'm not suggesting it. I'm imploring you to do it. One of America's philosophers with roots in Canada, Drake, says, "Never let success get to your head, and never let failure get to your heart. True success uses the heart to help, to heal, to level up mankind." To quote former First Lady Michelle Obama, "Get out there and use that education to build a country worth of your boundless promise." What a great day. So soar, innovate, level up, be unstoppable. We already know you've conquered 5 towns, so now go and conquer the world.
That was wonderful. Thank you so much.